Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a very talented lad, Peter. And what I like to hear is that he pushes himself hard. He's hard on himself, that he won't settle for something average or decent. He wants to be the best he possibly can. So he pushes himself to the limits. And while his attacking game is growing and getting stronger, he still has some work to do, perhaps on the defensive side of things.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Goalkeeper's ball.
Throw in. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Big chance!
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a player who's learning the game for me, Peter. He produces moments of magic, but he also produces mistakes, which is often associated with a player so young. He left Sweden at an extremely young age. I think he was 12 when he moved to Manchester, but he's progressed through the age groups and he's making his mark now at the...
Can he finish? He's got to be quick to recover this. Malinovsky. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Back into the middle.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Al-Saad clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Fran Garcia. And the pass is intercepted. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he's straight offside. Victor Hugo. Fran Garcia.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Bahia are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And the shot's hits one! Goal! Bahia!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that...
Shot a goal! Everton Ribeiro.
Quality ball.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Camera. Elanga. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Camera. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's a nicely measured pass. So much time and space here. There's the shot! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
There's the hit! They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Al-Saad take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Everton Ribeiro. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Oh, that's fabulous. He's shooting! And he hits the net! again. They simply do not know what has hit them.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Elanga.
And the shot! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Al-Saad grab a 3-goal lead.
Malinovsky! Oh my word, that is quite something! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So is this the start of a comeback?
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
So what can they make of this? Oh, that's a nice ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, that's well spotted. Elanga. That is good.
And the shot!
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Al-Saad with the corner, there first.
And a header!
Well, now...
And he's following up! He scores! And the lead is extended still further.
Al-Saad blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Shapes to shoot!
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, almost a sixth!
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Malinovsky. He'll try to keep this alive. Kalulu. Now it's Malinovsky. Passes short and sharp. Saiz with the clearance. Uribe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
João Pedro. Look at the space here.
Tries a shot!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
We have got changes
Number
here
11.
from both sides, in fact.
Number 10. Coming on the field. Number 19. Number 17.
Well,
Number
Peter, just
12.
see here how a lot of the
Substitutions
attacking
taking place.
players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Gilberto.
Now the finish! It's in! They're back within reach!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Bahia give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Chance! Goal!
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3.
He's got the shot away! And one more try! Has a shot! Oh, taken with style! Result no longer in doubt! It's just about how many!
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Al Sadd are having a ball here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's managed to get free.
He's having a shot!
Malinovsky. Now that's well seen too. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Pass is just off target. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. And that is a little undercooked.
And again!
Corner number 2 then. Bahia are looking to go forward now. Now it's Kadewere. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 4. Number 8. Coming on the field. Number
Great ball,
16.
and he's in here!
Number
Real
22.
chance!
Tries to get it clear.
And again! Sticks it away!
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And there
There will be
was his
5 minutes
third,
added
and
time.
boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
They're still trying to make a game of this. 5 minutes to add. That pass has been well intercepted. Fran Garcia. Bahia finding their passes. And that's that. Well, what a game. unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.